Hey guys, GoldeeJr Plus back to more to your day, and this time we've got a kind of different video than the predictions and stuff I've been doing. This time I was going to do like an NFL rewards prediction, but it would be very difficult to go through like every single nominee for every single player, because like there's at least 5 potential MVPs, there's a ton of potential defensive player of the years. I mean, there's not many offensive player of the years. I think there's only like 2 options there. But this just makes it easier. I'm gonna go through this article made by Christian D'Andrea, and he got his own awards ballot. So yeah, I'm gonna go over this and say my opinion on the nominees that he has. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure to sub to this channel, and if you like Madden content, sub to my other channel, GoldeeJr. So let's get into this. I'm not going to read this part, but starting with MVP, his prediction is Lamar Jackson from the Ravens, and his 3 options are Dak Prescott, Brock Purdy, and Lamar Jackson. Now, he picks Lamar, and I have to go with Lamar as well. Best record in the NFL, continues to go off in the playoffs. I just gotta go with Lamar Jackson. Prescott was a favorite, then we realized, oh, I forgot he can't win big games. And Purdy kind of died off a little bit. But I have to say Lamar Jackson's been amazing all season. I actually have him winning comeback player of the year earlier, back in the offseason, but I guess he didn't qualify for that because he wasn't injured long enough. I got back then I overrated how long he was injured for. But yeah, I picked Lamar. I think it's a pretty easy decision. Next, defensive player of the year. He's got 3 pass rushers. Now, this is a little bit of an odd decision because there are 2 players with a ton of turnovers. Jesse Bates has 6 interceptions and 3 forced fumbles. And I believe Deron Bland has 10 interceptions. But neither of these guys are on the list. Did Trevon Diggs win Defensive Player of the Year that year that he had a ton of interceptions? Okay, I can just search that up. Past 10 DPOYs. Why not? That's just a random question. No, not in basketball. Alright, anyway. So it was Nick Bosa, TJ Watt, Aaron Donald, and then Stephon Gilmore. But yeah, I guess I can agree with him since barely anybody that doesn't rush the passer wins. So it looks like a pass rusher is going to win this award. And it just got to be the guy with the most sacks. TJ Watt has 19 sacks. It's just really hard to pick anyone besides TJ Watt. And even though I personally would probably go give it to Jesse Bates because a little bit biased as a Falcons fan. He had over 100 tackles. Actually, over 130 tackles along with his 9 turnovers and a pick 6. Out of these 3, I would definitely go with TJ Watt. Next, for Offensive Player of the Year, I'm going to be agreeing with this guy again. He has Amon-Ra St. Brown, which I'm not 100% sure about his stats. But then we got Christian McCaffrey and Tyreek Hill. Originally, I was going to go with Christian McCaffrey. But Tyreek Hill, while missing like a game or 2, went for like 1,700 yards and 13 touchdowns. And he was just a game changer. He was insane. As you can see, Miami was 1-7 when he had 90 receiving yards or fewer. 90, which is a good amount of receiving yards, a great amount of receiving yards. So if he's not doing above average for a receiver, even a first-string receiver, what am I trying to say? Even when he's doing a little bit below his like benchmark of 90, they were 1-7. That's like all their losses. So that's insane. But it's also insane that he had 8 games with 9 yards of fear because it feels like he had a lot less. But yeah, Tyreek Hill was absolutely amazing. I think anybody besides him would be a mistake, even though I wouldn't hate Christian McCaffrey winning the award. Next, we got Defensive Rookie of the Year, and the top 3 are Kobe Turner, Brian Branch, and Devin Witherspoon. Looks like Turner had 8 sacks and 7 tackles for loss, so that's pretty nice. Branch, 3 interceptions, 13 passes defense, 7 tackles for loss. And Devin Witherspoon, 16 passes defended. Nice. Do you have any interceptions, though? I was already going to go with him anyway, but Brian Branch is kind of becoming a little enticing to me. Devin Witherspoon stats. Can this thing really not handle my quick searching up skills? He had 1 interception in the Giants game. So it's really just what you want to look for here. And Brian Branch was more of a big player. Like, he had stats wise, I'm going Brian Branch. Like, he had three less the passes defense with 2 more interceptions, and then also has 7 tackles for loss compared to 3 sacks, which is also pretty good. But that rating coverage is really nice. It's kind of hard to pick between these two. I think, dude, I don't know. I just really like that coverage rating. I'm going to go with Devin Witherspoon. He's in the more popular, harder to play position as well. The more flashy with the cornerback position. I think they're actually going to take just overall consistency over the interceptions. I'm going with Devin Witherspoon as well. But this is the first time I think I deviate from the path. I just don't think it should be CJ Stroud. Now, he was absolutely insane. But I have to go with PUKA Nacua. I think there's no way, even though CJ Stroud was great, that you pick him over PUKA Nacua. PUKA Nacua had a crazy record-breaking season. And now Stroud did really well as well, over 1,000 yards, 23 TDs. But I don't really think offensive efficiency will go into anything. But Nacua was literally one of the best rookies we've ever seen. Like, ever. And this one says, as well as Nacua was, Stroud meant more to his team, which is not most valuable player. It's offensive rookie of the year. That's the award. The best rookie of the season, not the most valuable rookie of the season. I know it's kind of similar, but they're different things. I have to go with PUKA Nacua and disagree with this guy, even though Stroud is in the more popular position. Well, receiver's pretty close, but quarterback's the biggest position in the league. And I know the NFL would probably love to give a quarterback the award, and I think they might do it just because it's a quarterback. But I would personally pick PUKA Nacua here. Coach of the year. They say Mike Tomlin and Alex Stefanski and D'Amico Ryans. Now, I would give it to the Lions coach, personally. In these last 2 seasons, he has been an absolute game changer for the entire Lions franchise. Right now, they're in an NFC championship, and they just use Jared Goff and a non-existent quarterback room. They won 12 games on the Lions' first division title in 50 years or something like that? Okay, maybe 50 years are exaggeration. I don't know. Last Lions division title. Oh, yeah. 1993. So that's like 30-something years. So, 50 was a bit of an exaggeration. I didn't know the exact number. But so 30 years is an absolute insane stat. And I think I would really feel like he was robbed if he had ended up winning the award. But out of these guys, I guess I would go with Mike Tomlin because he continues to be consistent, getting his team winning records. So, yeah, I mean, out of these 3, I picked Tomlin. But my pick is outside of these 3, which is the first time that happened so far. Is that all the awards? That sucks. This is going to be quicker than I thought it was going to be. But I'm not going to go through all pros. But, yeah, thank you to Mr. What's your name? That's not what I meant to do. Can I go back? Yeah, thank you for Mr. Let's see what his name was. I kind of forgot. Christian DeAndrea for the great list, giving me some basis for this video. You guys should check out this article too and maybe share it. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Sub to my other channel, GoldeeJr. I was going to say GoldeeJr Plus, but this is GoldeeJr Plus. Sub to my other channel, GoldeeJr. My Instagram and Twitter is, X now. It's also GoldeeJr. Follow those because I be posting sometimes. See you guys later. Adios.